Hi there, Zach Mitchell here, and today I'm going to be reviewing all of the very recent Led Zeppelin reissues that Jimmy Page has been releasing. I'm going to give you, first of all, I'm going to go through and show you each of the CDs. I'm going to open them up and show each of you what's inside of them, and then I'll give you a review on the sound quality and the remastering. So let's get started. Their first album, Led Zeppelin. Definitely one of my favorite albums of all time. And I really like, some people don't like how these reissues do this, how they put the cover of the album in like negative colors on the back, but I really like it. And there's a little swan song sticker to prove its authenticity. And if you open it up, that's the original back to the album. And over here, got some nice pictures of the band. There are the boys. And over here, we just got a nice picture of them on stage with a track listing of the bonus material on the second disc. Take the disc out. The original Atlantic pressings, just like the original vinyl. And the companion disc. And inside here, if I can get it out, there we go. Gotta be careful because I don't want to ruin it. Comes with a booklet. Led Zeppelin is definitely in my top 5 favorite bands of all time. Love them. Now, a review on the album and its remastering. I would give it an exquisite 10 out of 10. The remasters are amazing. Jimmy Page did an excellent job. All of the songs sound exactly the way that they're supposed to sound. They're not compressed or anything. They're expanded sound-wise, so we hear like a separation, a very good separation of each one of the instruments. And overall, the sound is amazing, especially on the acoustic numbers. There's a real crispness to the sound. So overall, the original album remaster gets a 10 out of 10. Now the companion disc, I'm going to be talking about that as I go through some more of them, but this companion disc includes Live at the Olympia in Paris, France, October 10th, 1969, and it features 8 songs. Good Times, Bad Times, which then goes into Communication Breakdown. Track 2, I Can't Quit You Baby. Track 3, Heartbreaker. Track 4, Dazed and Confused. Track 5, White Summer and Black Mountainside. Track 6, You Shook Me. Track 7, Moby Dick, drum solo by John Bonham. And track 8, a very great version of How Many More Times. And the live material sounds almost kind of crappy quality bootleg, but overall the sound quality on it is really, really good. So I would give it a 8 out of 10. It's very, very good. So overall, very, very much worth getting this remaster. Led Zeppelin I. And their second album, Led Zeppelin II. Just like the original vinyl, that's how it looks. Back it up a little bit so you can see it. On the back, the negative colors and the Swan Song sticker. You open it up, the original gatefold of the original album. Take it out so you can see the original Atlantic pressings. And the companion disc. Now the original album, the remastered, I give it another 10 out of 10. The remasters are awesome, and my favorite song to listen to is probably Thank You. Robert Plant's vocals on that song comes out much clearer than my the first Led Zeppelin II CD that I bought. And overall, again, as I said before, the sound quality is much clearer. So the original album gets a 10 out of 10. The companion disc includes Whole Lotta Love, Rough Mix with vocal, and musically it's the same exact track. Vocally, with the lyrics, they change. I mean, it's a little different, but not too much. What is and what should never be, rough mix with vocal. It sounds pretty much exactly like the basic track. Thank You, with no vocals at all. So it's kind of interesting to hear that without Robert Plant's vocals on it. Heartbreaker, rough mix with vocal. Again, sounds pretty much exactly the same. Living Loving Maid, She's Just a Woman, without the vocal. Ramble On, rough mix with vocal, same exact thing. Moby Dick, backing track. And an unreleased song, La La, intro and outro rough mix. So that is a very good track to listen to. So overall, the companion disc, it features a few things that are interesting to hear, but not too much. And as for the songs that have just rough mixes with vocal, they sound pretty close to the original song. I mean, it might be a little bit of a different mix, but it's nothing earth-shattering. So I would give the companion disc on this a 7 out of 10. So overall, amazing. Next up, Led Zeppelin III. The original album cover with, over here on the side, comes with the original wheel that it had on the vinyl, which is really cool. It's one of my favorite pictures. And gotta be careful, they pack these in really booklet. I won't go through and show. So, this one is a little bit better. Friends, with no vocals. the deliverance, excuse me, of the vocals are very different. That's the way. Rough mix. Masters on not the real remasters because they've been out of 10, and I would give the original album a 10 out of 10 for